Yeah. Hey. Welcome to the network. Squad, what's good, man? You know what it is, man. Welcome to the Dope Bar. It's your boy Blaze Hunter, Knife Wonder. We got our dollars in the building. You feel me? What's going on, G?
Everything sturdy, man. Everything good. Just blessed, man. Blessed.
Come on, man. Oh, yeah, we about to have us a nice interview. I had to make sure I had, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I had to get the tequila on point for this one. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be special.
I got that Zosky in the air, you know it?
All right, so I'm diving right in. This one, I'm gonna go in light. How did the name Our Dollars come about?
My government name start with the letter R, and when I was little, I was always known for asking the older heads for a dollar, give me a dollar, give me a dollar. So it was Rod's dollars.
Yeah.
Then I just cut the Rods. It just kept the R.
It kept the R dollars. Straight up.
Word.
That's what's up, man. So for me doing my due diligence, you know what I'm saying? Because I always like to do my due diligence on when I'm studying. So you've been rapping since you was a kid. You know what I'm saying? So what was it about hip hop that grabbed you at a young age? You know what I'm saying?
Just everything around it. The dressing, the fashion part. I don't know. I just fell in love with it when I was a baby. I just fell in love with music, man.
Yeah.
And I remember I used to, like I always say in a few other interviews, Coolio was one of the first artists that I really I want to rap. Yeah. I like this. And he had a song, Gangsta's Paradise. I knew that song word for word.
Yeah.
Word for word. And I'm like, yo, I know somebody else song word for word. I could do this on my own. So I started saying my own little raps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Word.
So there's a lot of, kids that, start music and when they start rapping, especially, back in our day. And people like to be like, oh no, that's cute. Ha ha, kiki. But at 15, I hear you were doing rap battles. You know what I'm saying? And like
smashing.
Yeah. I know it take guts for anybody to even dive into a rap battle, and you was doing it at 15. So how did you get into even that mentality? How did that prepare you for what you think, has it prepared you now for the industry as an adult?
I was I used to go to these parties, right? And I was always the one. I used to freestyle on the school bus. I used to freestyle at the lunch table. So if I go to a party and I hear it's somebody else there that rap, he ain't better than me.
Yeah.
I battle him right now. Anybody, grown men, people my age, I battle him right now. And I used to go at everybody. So I ended up, I turned 15, 16. I ended up joining a local rap label that was in my town. And it was big in my town at the time. This was one of the biggest things my town seen since me right now. So I was the young one, a part of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we going at it with another crew. So I was already inclined for the battle, and so now we making diss records towards other dudes in the streets. So it was like, you know how it go. You know what I mean? But then I seen I went to jail. I ended up going to jail, and I was in the feds, and I was the man. I never took an L. Yeah. I never lost. I done battled 2 states at one time. DC, PA, smashing everything. But then me sitting down in jail, I strayed away from the battling. I learned how to write. I was reading a lot. I was reading. So I really got into songwriting. I strayed away because the battling was easy. It's easy.
Man, what was it that you feel like was your edge? Was it just solely based off the confidence, or was there any type of preparation that went on for when you battle people?
It was just off of confidence. It was just off straight going in straight confidence. Like, man, I know I'm up, and I cheat because I got a battle rap that'll take down any cipher. So I sit back and let him go do the room. I throw something out there, throw some out. He might be nice. Nah, I got to end this right now because he got some shit with him. And then I come with this specific joint and it'll be over.
And it's over. Got that secret.
It's over. Like, word. I ain't never say that in no interviews. But I told a couple of my friends that they know the vibes. Like, that's the one right there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, first off, I appreciate you for allowing me in the game room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know, not everybody get that access.
Not everybody get that access. Everybody can't go, you heard?
Come on.
Word.
Straight up, man. So now I know that I heard about the collaboration, Big Cassnova that blew up on BET. That's normally the main thing. How did that even come about? Like how did that take us through how that came about and how that even became possible?
Yo, I'm sorry. Let me get my little man real quick. Quick.
Look, daddy duties.
All right, real quick. I'm sorry. Yo,
that's what why he doing that? We gonna pay some bills. Y'all know what time it is.
Look, the sun's out, but it's dark out. All these cats wanna bark now. Talking about they got 100 rounds, gonna chalk you down when you walk around. But I walk around in any part of town. Gun me down, I come back around. Spirit fell, I'm gonna hunt you down. Can't crack my crown and never touch the ground. Putting out the pound, they wanna talk it out. Y'all rap niggas sound basic. I ride around in any part of town with my windows down so the bass hits. Let's face it, y'all fake it till y'all make it. I take it and break it, replace the energy. The enemy can't shake it. I can take off in a spaceship and avoid all of this drama. That he say, she say, BS, rather focus on the commas. I come from where we stand in front of judges with no honor and mañana is.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to the dope bar. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, daddy duties. You know what I'm saying?
Daddy duties, man. Daddy,
you know what I'm saying? My 16 just had his first varsity football game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got a leap year baby.
Ooh,
I got a leap year baby, bro.
Explain for those in the back that don't understand.
Leap year baby. He was born on February 29th. So he's only gonna have a birthday every 4 years.
That's crazy.
He only gonna have a birthday every 4 years. Like, so we could choose to celebrate for him on February 28th or March 1st.
Or March 1st. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy. You want to know what's crazy is I never, you know what I'm saying, met anyone.
Yeah.
You feel me? That are, leap year babies, you know what I'm saying? So like that's wild. I just
Ja Rule leap year baby. The rapper, he a leap year baby. It's a couple celebrities leap year babies. Word.
That's crazy. That's wild. I never knew, looked to pay attention to it. All right, so
it's different.
It is different. You feel me? So back to the Big Cassnova situation. Let's get into it.
Well, I knew we had mutual friends, right? We had well, he's not my friend anymore. I'm gonna just get that out there because he ain't do right by Cassnova's side.
Yeah.
The person that introduced me to Cassnova, when they got arrested, he ain't do right by his side.
Yeah.
Cass told me that himself, you know what I mean? So, but we knew a mutual person, and I had a song. I had a song out. That I want to break down the song because the song is crazy, right? I came home from jail. So I came home from jail. Cassnova had a song out called Don't Run. So I end up doing a song called Gunner for Me over his beat, Don't Run, right?
Yeah.
And I had Benny the Butcher on the intro of this song because that's my people's too.
Yeah.
So I threw the song out on a mixtape. I think I might have not even released it. And I ended up taking a song and doing a song over a different beat. It's produced by this cat from my town named Mr. Pete Beats. Big shout out to him. So I get this beat, I get the song now. So Cass is lit right now. This is right before his album about to drop.
Yeah.
We link. I shoot out to New York. We get the song done. We do the video not too long after that. And we just started going crazy with it. He shared it on his page. I was sharing it on my page. World Star debuted it. Like it was lit. It was good. I got a lot of jewels from Cass. Like he showed me a lot. He taught me a lot in that little bit of time that we, you know what I mean? We chopped it up and worked together.
That's cool.
Cat, for real.
That's cool. You came up in a like, you don't understand. There's things that you've done. Let's just stop at that point. Let's say if we ain't talking about nothing that happened after the at BET Jams and it's all blowing up or whatever. From then to when you was 15, you done things in your career that 90% of independent artists never even accomplished. You know what I'm saying? That like all of that is already considered a full career. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
By certain standards. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's a crazy feat. So I wanted to make sure that Wayne skipped past that. And you know, bro, you did that. You
I appreciate it. I appreciate it for real.
And you've done a lot of different collaborations, you know what I'm saying, with Rick Hyde, you know what I'm saying, Black Soprano Family. You feel me? So you're like, with all these different collabs and things you've done, how do you think, like, what did you learn from these situations that you feel like helped you, not just as an artist, but just in moving in business, moving in life? Like, how have these collabs helped you? What did you learn?
One thing I learned is you gotta know your crowd. You gotta learn how to follow the analytics. You gotta learn. These are things you have to learn because you gotta know who's listening to you. You gotta know who's watching you, so that you can keep feeding them. You know what I mean? And then once you keep feeding them, that's when the web starts. They share it to their friends. Their friends share it to their friends. So that's one thing I didn't know. I learned that from dealing with these different artists and seeing how they move and seeing how they network and stuff like that.
Man, hey, that's powerful. Hey, look, y'all getting gems right now. You feel me? Y'all getting gems. You know what I'm saying? And right now, y'all blessed that our Dollas is giving y'all these gems y'all ain't spending no dollars right now. You know what I'm saying?
Free game. It's free game. Right, just like I got it for free, I'm gonna pass it off to the next person, free of charge, everything. And it's a lot. It's a lot, bro. I learned a whole lot. Like as far as it be little things, as far as releasing the record the right way. You know what I mean? Releasing the record the right way and getting what you trying to get out of it.
Come on.
Dignity, marketing, promoting, like certain things you have to do as an artist, certain places you have to be. Like the reason how I got to this interview, right? I went to Days Summit. I did a whole tour called Days Summit. I met some people on tour at Days Summit, and here I am. You way in Florida, I'm way in upstate New York.
Come on, man. Straight up. Yeah. I love it. So you clearly been going ham and going hard before the pandemic. Now, pandemic done. We in the social media era of music now. Is your approach still exactly the same? What adaptations, what adjustments did you have to make to kind of keep that same energy into hustling and networking and all of those things? You know what I'm saying?
During the pandemic, it was pretty much everything was through the internet. You know what I mean? So now it's like I'm outside now. I done been everywhere in the last 90 days.
Yeah.
You feel me? Atlanta, LA, over here, Florida, Orlando. I was in Orlando. I just been moving. You gotta get outside. They want to see. They want to see you. They want to see you. Like I don't like buying sneakers from StockX or GOAT. I want to see what I'm paying my money for.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go to Foot Locker. I'm gonna stand online if I got to. I'm gonna pay a couple extra dollars if I got to, but I want to see what I'm purchasing.
It's that's so crazy. I'll do the purchase for stuff, but I never do it for clothes.
You don't? Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's true. I didn't even pick up on it. Just naturally, I'm like, nah, I'm going to the. You can just go cop that off of Amazon. Nah, I'm going to the mall. I'll be back.
I'm going to the mall because I want to try it on. Yeah. It might not fit when I order it.
Facts.
Like I mean,
that's crazy,
shit, bro. But it's a lot with this, and I love this shit. Like the other night, I don't even know. I don't want to skip nothing. I don't even want to skip nothing. We get into it when we get into it.
I mean, no, we good. I mean, you answered the question about social media, so let's dive in.
I had one of the biggest shows of my career.
Yeah.
Saturday night. Right.
Oh, dive in.
It was crazy. I wasn't even. I didn't open up. I was brought out that slot, that primetime slot, the headliner slot.
Yeah.
Benny the Butcher brought me out on his slot, and it was just electrifying, man. It was like, damn. It's like my mom was in the crowd watching me. You feel me? My brothers, my sisters, like, I love this shit. I love this shit, and that feeling alone keeps me going, keeps me going, keeps me going, keeps me going.
I love that, man. And just from listening to for the things that I've listened to, I love that that you are someone who don't, you know what I'm saying, you don't conform to what this new era and current style of music is. You still stay true to that that hip hop. You feel me? Like, what is it? Is it a purposeful thing to stay true to that? You know what I'm saying? And or is it just it comes off natural just to do how you do?
It comes off natural, because I try to veer off, but my core fans and supporters don't really jack it. They like, nah, it sounds good and all that.
Yeah,
they tell me it sounds good. But that ain't, they ain't about to ride around and listen to that shit.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Don't say if it ain't broke.
Coming from me.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Don't fix it, right? Like, coming from me, they know. So this way I've been giving it. If you listen to my music from then till now, it sounds the same, but you can tell the growth.
Yeah.
You could tell at stages where, like, you could tell where I'm emotional, you could tell when I'm going through something. You could tell when I'm having fun. This is the point where I'm having fun. I'm out on bail. I'm about to go to jail, so my music is a little deeper. It's a little darker. You know what I mean? That's what I go off of. That's what I go off of. Or,
yeah. I mean, damn, man. Benny done pulled you up on the slot. You feel me? It was like, were you already prepared to be like that day? You was prepared to be put in that spot, or you thought you was gonna be in an opening slot?
Nah, I was prepared for it.
That's what I'm talking about. And I'm not prepared in the sense, because I already see you've been battle rapping since 15, so I already know you're the living embodiment of stay ready song, gotta get ready. Yeah, I mean, like, was it scheduled? Was it a planned thing that you was gonna be in that spot coming into the show? Yeah, man, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah, facts.
That's big, because that right there just shows the testament of you were trusted to be in that spot.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And not only that, I was actually put on a committee for the whole show. So, like, I was in charge of the lighting, the sound, all of that. Everything was.
Oh yeah. So how do you like that end? How do you like being on that end of the spectrum? Like, yeah, there's the, let me just get on stage and do it, but to know that this person that's on stage right now, nigga, you look good. Cause hey, I did them lights. You feel me?
Right.
To know that you got that type of impact, and like, how do you like that part of the business?
That shit, I'm learning. That was the first for me.
Oh,
you feel what I'm saying? That was the first for me, and shit went great. So it's like, damn, now I know for the next show and the next show, I know who to contact. I know I got their phone numbers in my phone. Boop, boop, boop. I know what they're gonna charge me. I know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit put me in a boss position. So, and it's like, I'm trying to tell others around me, like, certain people had to get away from me because they not respecting the position that I'm being put in. And it's a lot, man. But it's like, if you ain't for me, you ain't for me, man. You know what I mean?
Look,
I got babies, bro.
Come on. That's powerful.
I got babies, bro. So it's like, I gotta eat, and I can only help so much. I gotta help myself as well.
That's powerful, bro. And normally it take a mature person to be able to navigate them waters right there, because it gets tough. You know what I'm saying? People
frustrated and all that. I'm thinking, if all of this got to be set, then I still got to get me ready. Got to get a haircut. I got to do. I got to do this. I got to, like, hectic, but it got done.
Come on,
got done, bro.
And that's because of the maturity. You're not allowing the unneeded distractions, because there's so many distractions that'll come out of nowhere. You feel me? You already, like you said, you're already in charge of a bunch of stuff. At the end of the day, you still a father. You feel me? So being a father, there's still that level of mindset of whatever comes with that. So there's a whole lot, and nobody ain't got time for the room and distractions. A lot of people take that as he switched up on us. He don't care. No, this ain't easy. Heavy is the head, that wear the crown.
What
You know
is
what I'm
time?
saying? That ain't just something that a slogan to sound cool.
Right.
That's serious.
It's
You feel
serious.
me?
It's serious for real. Like it's crazy. Like it's crazy. It's getting done. It's like these last I'm gonna say 5 to 6 years. It's been like as deep as I've been into my career. As far as like running around, traveling,
Yeah.
I hit all these states. I'm getting people familiar, and like
Yeah.
people like, damn, you still doing it? It don't happen overnight, but
Exactly.
I got a name.
Come
I'm
on.
not a nobody. I got a name. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? I got
And
I,
it,
I got a name. I'm chasing that big check right now.
come on,
That's what I'm chasing.
and people need to not get and not get it twisted. Just because the name ain't on the marquee of a LL Cool J or the Ludacris, it ain't on the marquee. Don't mean that our dollars ain't arrived yet. You feel me?
Right,
You're not no rookie in this game. You are a veteran in this
right,
game. You feel me?
right.
You a vet, and it's just gonna keep popping and keep popping. You know
It's
what
a
I'm
fact.
saying?
It's
So
a fact.
just know off rip before we go and pay these bills. You know, we got to pay these bills. You feel me?
Gotta pay the bills.
Before we pay these bills, take this little break. Just know that, bro. Toast to you, bro. You feel me? Because you're killing it. We'll be right back. This our dollars, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. We at the dope bar.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Yes, sir. Welcome back to the dope bar. You know what I'm saying? This is your boy Blaze on Life Wonder. We got our dollars in the building. You know what I'm saying? So I want to dive and go into you got an upcoming project coming out, 21 Summers. You know what I'm saying? Let's dive in. What is the mindset behind the name? And let's talk about it.
All right. I've been working on 21 Summers, right? First, the name came from my cousin. My cousin been incarcerated for 24 years now. He goes
Okay.
see the board. He goes see the board in 9 months. 9 months would be 25 years,
Yeah.
right? So the whole project, I've been with him the whole 24 years, minus the 8 years that I did.
Yeah.
I was with him, trial dates, visits, all of that. To this day, phone calls. That's my big cousin. That's my
Yeah.
big brother.
Yeah.
Like, so we sitting on a visit. This is 21st summer. We was locked up. I just had came home. I probably was home for like 6 to 7 months. I got cleared to go visit him. Shot right up there. So we talking. He like, yo, this is my 21st summer, man. And I'm like, word. I'm like, yo, I'm about to name my next album 21 Summers.
Wow.
21 Summers. He like, for real, for me? I'm like, yeah, the cover of the album is me and him on the cover of it.
Yeah.
Parkside jail. I'm living for you while I'm on this outside. I know what you're going through because I've been there. I know what you got to wake up and do every day. I've been there. I ain't do as long as you did, but I've been there. So I'm not coming back there. I've been home 9 years now. I'm not coming back there, and I'm about to live for you until you come home, and we're going to live together.
Come on,
you feel
man.
What I'm saying? So it's like I got songs on the project. It was been supposed to drop, but it was like I got so busy.
Yeah.
And I started getting booked for shows. And I got two of them. I got one produced by Jake One that I didn't get cleared. So that's just in the cut. And then I got this one that I'm about to get to the world. And
Man.
I'm finally settled. I got the tracks that I want. They all coincide with each other. And I'm giving you me. I'm giving you me, and I'm giving you my cousin because, like I said, he left when he was 18.
Yeah.
I came home when I was 21. From 16 to 21, 17 to 21, something like that. It was like the age is right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, I got you. Everything you didn't get to experience throughout them years, I'm gonna try my best to experience for you. And I'm gonna tell you all about it. I'm gonna send you videos on JPay. I'm gonna send you pictures.
Yeah.
And with these rappers, I got these rappers. Yo, shout out Luch. Shout Luch out. Oh, yo, Luch, what's up? Yeah, like, and it's all positive, and it's kept me out of trouble. I wish I would have been had this mindset.
Yeah.
I probably would have been on.
Hey, look, everything happened the way it's supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
There's things you had to learn along the way, bro.
That's
like, so I want to talk about this because, you know, I spoke to someone recently who was locked up during COVID. And it was my first time hearing the experience of what it was on the inside of dealing with that. So with you being on the outside, but knowing that, being so in touch with your cousin and what he had to go through on the inside, what was that experience like from your perspective?
It was crazy because it's like the whole I know the whole movement was just different. Like you ain't no visits, you losing contact with your family. And like I know females get vulnerable and stuff like that. They need to hear your voice on a day-to-day basis. You know what I mean? They need to hear you all right. So you're losing contact with your family. The mail is funny. Like the mail situation is funny. Like it was all types of shit they was going through in there, man. And he used to call when he can. I had another cousin that was locked up in there. He caught COVID while he was in there during the COVID shit. Like it was crazy. It was to the point where they started letting people home. They was letting people go. Like that shit was crazy, especially here in New York State. It was bad.
Wow.
Yeah, it was bad. But what I did, I sat down and I took my time to go crazy on this internet shit because I'm like, everybody in the house.
Facts.
Everybody home right now. Ain't nobody outside.
Come on.
Doing Starlight PR, marketing over here, shit over here, dropping a video, go like, and I'm still masked up, moving around. One of my biggest videos during the pandemic, I was in LA on Top Notch Idiots. I got pranked by Top Notch Idiots.
Yeah.
And that shit got like damn near 9 million views right now.
Sheesh.
That shit got damn near, a lot of that traffic from my Cassnova video came from over there.
That's crazy. Yeah, bro. I'm right there with you because that was my mindset. I'm like, everybody inside right now.
Everybody inside.
Like this platform wouldn't exist without the grind of that time. You know what I mean? Because I was also doing like music review shows before the pandemic. You know, I was doing like people would send their music in, and I was probably getting a good 25 people on a regular, but you know, on a good day may get 50. You feel me? And then everything shut down. No clubs to go to. DJs wanting hip to playing and going live. There was one person playing music still. This guy.
Yeah.
Overnight, 2,000 viewers. You know what I'm saying? So
crazy.
During that time, I realized, the industry, the glass ceiling busted wide open right now. Yeah. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Man, if you know,
it was crazy.
If Busta Rhymes want to go and get a message out to the world, he going to IG Live.
Mm-hmm.
If Blaze Hunter got to get a message out to the world, IG Live. I'm like, we all in the same place right now. So I was like, before that glass ceiling closed, which I knew it would, let me go up here and plant my flag. You feel me? And now we here, baby.
And it worked.
It worked.
I was on a couple podcasts there. Now I don't know if you're familiar with Sam Buck podcast.
Yep.
I was on the Sam Buck podcast, and that's my dude. I met him and all of that. He came to a couple of my shows.
Shout out to Buck.
Yeah, big shout out to Sam Buck, man. Him. It was so many. It was so many during that time. I was going crazy. I was going crazy with the podcast and doing interviews and all that. I was going crazy.
Yeah, bro. Man, amazing. I love the knowledge and everything that you got. Just speaking to you, going through all the highs and the lows that you've been through. What advice would you give any young artist that's trying to break into the game? You know what I'm saying? Especially with all the struggles that you face and knowing the stuff that's out there. What advice would you give to these young cats out here that want to make it?
Just stay positive, man. You don't gotta be. You don't have to be negative to make it. They say negativity sells, but let's prove them different. That's what I'm pushing. Let's talk about getting some money. I push that all day. Because if you go to jail, where I'm at in New York State, you go to jail for a drug charge, you get all types of drug programs. But you go to jail for violence, you stuck. You feel what I'm saying? So let's get some money. And it don't even necessarily got to be a drug. I was working at Tractor Supply for a year until I got in my car crash.
Yeah.
I got in a car accident. So I'm like, all right, so during that time, that gave me time to move around some more. Like I
Yeah.
ain't gotta go punch in right now. I was working 12-hour shifts.
Come on.
Going crazy, bro. Word, but
Come on.
it's like you whatever you gotta do, man, to fund yourself and get yourself out there without taking a major risk.
Yeah.
Like go for it, man, and just keep it positive, man, and always show love because you never know who watching. People don't like to deal with people that's on some negative shit. You looking like a
Facts.
liability. You know what I
Facts.
mean? You always talking about ops and that and spinning and that. Nobody really wants to deal with that. Some people do because they know what's gonna happen. They're gonna pull you in, dig you up. You're gonna get worse than you already are. You're gonna
Come on.
crash out and they're gonna reap all your benefits. We know how
Mm.
that shit go. We figured that out a long
Come
time
on.
ago. So we trying some other shit right now. You feel me? And independence is everything.
Everything. You know what I'm
Independence is
saying?
everything. Word.
That's one of my that's the slogan for the company I'm with, Signature Series Entertainment, is I'm independent. I can't sign with you.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Straight up, man. Look, man. Y'all can, man, make sure y'all go ahead and follow him, man. I am our Dollas. You feel me?
Definitely. Follow
On
me on
Instagram.
Instagram.
You know what I'm saying? Follow him. Check out the music. You know what I'm saying? When 21 Summers dropping.
I'm about to drop My City. I'm about to drop a single, My City first. I'm about to re-release My City, and
Yeah.
then I'm pushing for like October. I'm gonna push for like October.
Let's
I'm pushing for
go.
like October, 21 Summers, October.
Man, y'all better be ready because y'all got some classics on the way. You feel me?
Definitely,
That's the homie
definitely.
yard Dollars. It's your boy Blaze Hunter Knife Wonder, man. It's been another episode of Welcome
Yeah.
to the Adult Bar. You feel me? We out
Hey,
this piece.
we outside, baby.
Yes, sir.